Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching today. Thank you. If you are new here, please consider subscribing, alright? And when you subscribe, make sure you turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video like this one, you will be the first to watch, alright? Thank you so much guys. And if you didn't know, my name is Milton Fonkwa, the only anointed village boy from Africa. Thank you so much. And for my returning subscribers, you already know me. Thank you so much for coming, alright? In today's video, I want to answer this question. A subscriber asked me if an international student can work in Finland. Yeah, this is now a general question. And again, I would also like you to note here that I have a couple of videos on my channel talking about Finland. It would be nice if you can stop by these videos and watch them, alright? Now, to answer the question, an international student can work in Finland and study, alright? But it is part-time working, or you are going to work part-time as an international student. First of all, let me draw your attention here. Finland is one of those countries in the European Union where the laws are strict, alright? Remember, ignorance before the law is no excuse. So if you are an international student in Finland or who intend to move to Finland, know that you would work part-time, and internationals, or let me say students from the non-European Union countries, are permitted, like you and I from Africa. You can work 25 hours a week, alright, in Finland. Then again, you also need to understand that you are going to work full-time, alright, during holidays like the summer holiday, the Easter holiday, or the summer break, any holiday, alright. You can work full-time in Finland, okay? So that is what you need to know. First of all, let me draw your attention here again. Like I said before, you are going to be working part-time during school time. And when you go to Finland as an international student, do not put the job first. Remember, you are there for studies. So make sure as you are working part-time, let your studies be going, or your education be also going. Because some students, when they move to some of these countries, they just forget about education. And at the end of the day, they get problems with immigration. Remember, Finland is not like that. Likewise, Belgium. Alright, there are a lot of countries in the European Union. Do not joke with all of them. If you go there for educational purposes or purpose, make sure you go to school while working. If you forget education and you continue working, you will be surprised when the immigration will call you and pick you up. And do not blame anybody if you find yourself back home. Alright. So that is what you need to know. And now you are going to be working. For example, if you are working with a company, alright, let me say on internship, or if your thesis or your dissertation has anything to do with the company, if you work with a company, you are going to work full-time, alright? Sometimes, because these things, you can't do them for just maybe 4 hours a day, alright? You have to work full-time as an international if you are working on an internship or a thesis or a dissertation. Like PhD students, alright? You are going to work full-time if you are working with companies. Okay, again, like I said before, European Union students are working full-time. They can work full-time irrespective of the time of the year, if they are attending lectures or not, or whatever. But you as an international, you can only work full-time if you are on internship and if you are on doing your thesis. Secondly, if it's the holiday period, alright, the holiday time, maybe the summer or the Easter or whichsoever holiday, those are the only periods you can work full-time. But during lectures, you are permitted to work only 25 hours a week, alright? So that is what you need to know as an in as much as working in Finland is concerned for international students. And again, like I said, in Finland, if you are an international student and you may tend to think that you have the same rights like the European Union student. No. European Union students have so many important things they can do without being called up, or let me say being judged. For example, their tuition is free. You need to know that as an international student. They can work full-time during lectures. You need to know that as an international student, whether they are doing the thesis or not, alright? So do not compare with students from European Union. I hope the message is clear. Now, when it comes to the job types in Finland you can do, alright? I already talked about the money. The hours you are going to be working, you are going to work 25 hours maximum during lecture periods or during lectures. Then you can work full-time during the summer holiday or any holidays, the big one, which is all somehow 3, or is it 2 or 3 months, I don't know, it varies. And again, if you are doing an internship, okay, so that is what you need to know. Now, for the jobs you are going to be doing, you can do housekeeping job or cleaning jobs, all right, but also note that it is not going to be easy for you. I used to have a friend who worked in Cyprus, all right. She was doing cleaning jobs, but she later quit because I know, I have been there, I saw it, so it was difficult for her. So before you go for cleaning jobs, know that it's not going to be that difficult, but anyways, you are going to be paid per hour, so there is no problem about that, all right. Just be strong and make sure whatsoever thing you are doing, you do it to the fullest, okay. The other job type you can do in Finland is you work with McDonald's, all right, or if you are able to get a job with Amazon, that is another advantage or a very good job for you to do in this European Union country, okay. Another job type you can do newspaper delivery, all right. Newspaper delivery, sometimes this job only takes place during the night. A lot of international students are doing this, all right. I have a friend in Helsinki who is also doing this, so it is advantage you, especially if your own is going to take place, because like I said, newspaper delivery jobs are mostly done at night, so you can go to school, then when you come back you go to their job site, all right. It's advantage you. Again, you can also do personal assistant, all right. Personal assistant in this case is not something which is going to be very stressful. You can just assist in an office or wheresoever, all right, but make sure the job prescription or the job type doesn't clash with your academics, all right, because if it does, it is going to affect you tremendously. And note that you cannot be absent from school, okay. In as much as you have the right to work part-time, you should not be absent from school. Like I said, Finland is no joke, okay. Ignorance before the law is no excuse. So that is what you need to know. Now, these are some of the few jobs you can do, all right. There are so many students I came across in Cyprus who used to work with this delivery, something like a McDonald's, but in Cyprus it's not McDonald's. It is controlled by Le Mans. For those in Cyprus watching me, they know what I'm talking about. Sometimes they were all eliminated from the jobs. So a lot of students sometimes don't really work with the companies anymore in Cyprus, but they prefer to work with restaurants, which I really don't know how the system is nowadays, but it is all okay, all right. So these are some of the job types you should expect from Finland. Or you may be self-employed yourself. There is a video I did one time about self-employment. It's very important. There are so many Africans who work for themselves, all right. They sell things, they sell foodstuffs. There are some who do importation, they sell as well. So it's going to help you a lot if you are a student too in Finland. Then again, for the amount you are going to be making, you can make around 700 to 800 euros a month, all right, a month when it comes to cleaning jobs. Remember, they are somehow a little bit tedious, but not tedious, all right. When it comes to personal assistant jobs, you can earn like 600 to 750 euros a month. It all depends on the working hours and the minimum wage at that particular time, all right. So do not get confused, but you are going to be paid per hour. Now, another student I remember asked me a long time ago, I think that was 2 months ago, if she can pay her tuition fee from part-time jobs. Well, let me quote this here. Remember, I mentioned in some of my videos that tuition fee in Finland ranges from 4,000 to 12,000, 13, 14, up to 18 when it comes to nursing courses, all right, or subjects related to medicine, all right. So in this case, let's assume that your tuition fee is 12,000 euros and you are earning 700 euros a month. It will be difficult for you to pay the tuition fee with this amount of money. Remember, you have accommodation to sort, you have internet, you have bills, food or whatever. So if you are earning 700 to 800 euros a month, it will be difficult for you to pay your tuition fee if in case your tuition fee is 12,000 euros a year, all right. So you can't survive that way. But in case you are paying something around 4,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and you are hardworking and you save and you spend less, you can be able to do something. Yes, it can go somehow. You can be able to fund your education. But like I said, you must be able to save. You must be able to spend less, all right. in case you are looking for accommodation or you live somewhere which is very expensive, you will not be able to do that. But it will be good for you if you have a sponsor who can assist you. All right, the sponsor may not assist you in everything, but if your tuition can be paid, then you can do your part-time jobs and take care of yourself. With your part-time jobs, if you are not paying your tuition fee in Finland, you are good to go. You can live well, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So that is what you need to know about international student jobs in Finland and what international students can do, or the type of jobs they can do, all right, and the payment. So this is the end of today's videos, guys. If you have any further question, please do not forget the comment section is open to all of us. Please drop a comment. If you are new, drop a comment. If you are old, also drop a comment. Let me know where you are commenting from. All right, thank you so much for supporting the movement, and until we meet again in another one, peace.